Holy shit. E3 was amazing. It's probably one of the best weeks to be a gamer because just everything just comes flying at you. Trying to keep tabs on every game, trying to appreciate every single one. It just can't happen. Just can't happen. There's too much going on. But just in this video, I'm going to be talking about all the Halo news. This is like some of the stuff that was like pre-E3 stuff that I didn't really get time to touch on. I'm just going to put it all into one video about like up-to-date stuff about Halo 5, if that makes sense. It was confirmed who the members of Master Chief's Blue Team were, and it was confirmed who the members of Agent Locke's Fireteam Osiris were, so I'm just going to quickly touch on that. So we now know that it is 100% Buck is on Fireteam Osiris. We saw screenshots of him before E3, and then at E3 we actually saw gameplay of Halo 5, and that kind of, thoroughly confirmed all the characters or whatnot. As for the other two Spartans on Fireteam Osiris, the Red Spartan goes by the name of Olympia Vale, and the one that we thought was Romeo isn't actually Romeo. It's another female Spartan going by the name of Holly Tanaka. Now both of these characters you don't really know about that much unless you go into the expanded universe of Halo and you start reading the comics and stuff. But yeah, they are characters out of the comics, and they're making an appearance in the game. As for Master Chief's Blue Team, we already kind of knew every single member of that, and I don't really need to touch on that again. I do have a previous video on that, which will be an annotation on screen if you want to watch that. I'm going to quickly touch on the campaign side of things. This was before E3. Game Informer put quite a large post out there talking about quite a few things. So the mission they spoke about, you play as Master Chief and his Blue Team, and you were sent to investigate Argent Moon, which was an abandoned Oni facility, to collect intel that had been missing for a few years. Now as the mission plays out, Master Chief ends up falling through somewhere into a dark cave type area, dark abyss, and whilst he's down here he sees a silhouette on the rock formation, and it begins to talk to him. The voice says the domain is open, Meridian is next, you only have 3 days, John, the reclamation is about to begin. It then says that this was undoubtedly Cortana. People were then thinking that she's still alive, that she's going to be featuring as a character in Halo 5, and then Frank O'Connor said himself that he likes to call it the ghost of Cortana. So obviously she's not really there, she's kind of a fractured memory within Chief's mind, and how kind of Cortana's sacrifices affected John. So we are going to see little bits of Cortana in this game, but she doesn't look like she's coming back anytime soon. And then after all this information came out, E3 was just around the corner, and we got some Halo 5 gameplay. Now the gameplay that was shown at E3 during the Microsoft press conference, you played as Fireteam Osiris, leading as Locke, and you were trying to track down the Chief. In this, it kind of got confirmed that the big Forerunner statues slash transport slash vehicle slash relic, whatever the fuck those are, they're actually the Guardians, and it was kind of evident since the beginning, but that's what the Guardians are. So we got some gameplay. It showed us the player was using the battle rifle, going through the mission, showing us all the new features, like the scanner that Locke has. It shows like vital information on the map. We're also going to see like kind of new enemies and new enemy vehicles. There's kind of these like humanoid Prometheans. They look kind of cool. We saw a new weapon, the plasma caster, which can be fired at like semi-automatic when fired at the hip, and then when you aim down the sight or charge it, I'm not too sure. It might be like hold down the right trigger. Kind of turns into like a crossbow, which kind of looks kind of cool. So yeah, yeah, we got some nice stuff from this gameplay. And then the gameplay kind of ends when the Keeper picks you up and starts talking to you. Kind of reminds me of like the Didact V2 in a way. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, that's about it really. I just wanted to touch on a few things. But yeah, Halo 5 is looking really good, and I can't wait to play it when it comes out. So yeah, tell me what you think about Halo 5 in the comments. And as always, this has been Deakz, and I'll see you guys later.